birdie chance for him at the 18th. Dropped a shot at 16, birdied 17. And a lovely one there. When he's putting well, he is sure to be a danger.
Matt Wallace to, where is he now? 5th on the race to Gouveia. He's had a brilliant season, but hasn't had a win yet. Second shot into the first hole. He might have one here though. Wallace for his birdie. This will be pretty good. He'll go to 5 under if he rolls this in. And he has done. He's not been around a long time, but this is the longest run he's gone without a win. 30 appearances since his win at the Maid in Denmark.
Wallace at the 358-yard second hole.
Ooh. Stay right.
Not happy.
Oh.
It skips back out on the fairway. One of the big changes this year. All the rough has been overseeded with Bermuda. Historically, it was always ryegrass.
To the second.
Well, he won't be able to generate much spin from this range, you wouldn't think. Maybe bottom of the slope and skip it up the top.
And the pin cut in a little hollow, so wherever you're putting from virtually, you're putting downhill. And what a run he's on.
It's another birdie for Matt Wallace. That is 4 in a row around the turn as he moves to 6 under and within 2 of Bjerregaard at the top.
It was the first time I've ever seen that. I don't know if you noticed the mouth action there. It looked like a goldfish sucking for air on the way back on his backswing.
Let's hear from Matt Wallace with Tim Barter.
Matt, thanks for joining us for a little chat. 7 birdies in 11 holes so far, clearly putting very well. I've noticed you're using the AimPoint Express way of lining putts up for the first time. Tell us about that.
Yeah, first time. I felt like I was losing stats-wise. I was losing from the 10 to 15 foot range, which for me was kind of surprising a little bit over the last block of tournaments. So I spoke with my putting coach Mike Kansky and Phil Kenyon, and we spoke about working on something to read greens. And I've always been a low read greener, or green reader, sorry. And this kind of pushes me a little bit higher, but actually it's the right way of reading putts. So hold some nice ones today.
How difficult is it to adopt that system? Because you kind of use your feet to feel the undulation in the green and the percentages. How difficult to learn?
Well, the expressway, what I do and what Smarty do, we're using our eyes, we're not using our feet. So we get the gadget out and we test the surface and test ourselves and see if we can get it right. And we're pretty much spot on most of the time. And in that way, we're still being quite visual and seeing the putt going in. So there's a bit of science and a bit of feel there chucked together, and it seems to be working okay so far.
7 birdies in 11 holes. It is working. Keep going. Well done.
Cheers, mate. Thank you.
Very difficult to chip out of this rough. See what sort of a lie he's got here, Wallace. 3rd shot at the 3rd. Well, that will still roll on, that. He just wanted that a little further right. There's a slope there that would have brought it round. It's still not bad, though. It's an 8 out of 10, do you think? Tony, you're a good short game player.
Yeah, I'd say he'd probably give himself 7.
Get above the holes this week. They're pretty darn slick. This to save his par after a fly with his second shot and a slightly mishit chip. Tony, have you ever tried AimPoint or Boxy?
I haven't, no. Do you know what, Ken? I used to think, you know, if you went up onto the green, 99 times out of 100, your first look was always the right one.
A perfect 7-iron, breeze, a bit fresher than it has been, straight behind them. Launches into the sky blue.
Matt Wallace. Birdie putt.
just a par. Wallace stays at 5 under, 3 holes to go.
And he's got away with it though. This is his second shot. Slightly uphill, pin on the right. It's actually not a bad side to come in from. You can get the right flight on it. Oh, nearly, very nearly. 2 more yards needed on that one.
Wallace for par. He's made a lot of birdies today, but he's dropped quite a few shots as well. That's going to be, well, at best, his 3rd bogey.
Breeze has just freshened and Matt Wallace is going down the shaft of fraction just to nudge it under it. Pin in a very accessible spot. His 2 playing partners have come on a bit shy.
Yep. Yeah, that was a good shot. Yeah, you're right there, Ken. They're well shy there.
Matt, thanks for your time. 4 under par today. Looks a bit of a mixed bag out there. How would you sum up your round?
Scrappy in parts, but really good in the others. Yeah, don't really know what more to say. Probably overall C game, but there's parts in there that was A+ and parts that were a bit scrappier.
Just going a bit more detail, what parts of the game were you pleased, especially on your front line? The putter seems to be working pretty nicely.
Putter worked well. Been doing some AimPoint Express stuff, which is kind of speeding up my reads, but also allowing me to get the right read as well. I feel like my stroke is really good, so I've been misreading some putts from 10 to 15 feet. And today was some good stuff. Sharpen it up for the last 3 days and we should be in contention come Sunday.
Thanks for your time.
To watch another European Tour video, click here. Or to subscribe, click here.